Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I did want to go ahead and share this Mermaid Ethereal inspired makeup look. I will go ahead and show you guys who was my inspiration. So this is a girl I've been following on Instagram for a while. Her name is Sandy, and she does the most beautiful makeup looks, and that's who our inspiration is for today. So today we are going to go ahead and start off with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. And we are going to go ahead and apply that all over the eyelid. So as you can tell, my eyelash extensions are a little sparse, but that's okay because we're getting a refill this weekend. So once we do have that base all over the lid, we are going to go ahead and take our finger and then just go ahead and make sure it's a flat, smooth surface. So for eyeshadows, we are going to go ahead and start off with the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. We are going to go ahead and take that beautiful mustard shade called Access, and we are going to go ahead and stamp it on the inner corner of our lid. And because I want something a little bit more brighter, we are going to go ahead and take the Morphe and James Charles palette. And we're going to go ahead and take that beautiful yellow shade right there. And we're going to go ahead and put it right on top of the mustard shade. So you are going to take your time blending it out. You might have to go back a couple of times just to go over it, blend, go over it, and blend. Then once you have the yellow blended out to the way you prefer, you are going to go ahead and take that gorgeous lime green shade in the James Charles palette and go ahead and put it on the center of our eyelid. And for some reason, I wanted something a little bit more darker, so I'm going to go ahead and go back in that Jaclyn Hill palette and take the gorgeous military green called Top Secret and go ahead and blend it right on top. And once you do have it stamped on your eyelid, you're going to take a little bit of a bigger blending brush, not too big, but it's like a pencil blending brush in my opinion. And you go ahead and blend that out. So then next, we are going to go ahead and take that nice navy shade in the James Charles palette and go ahead and stamp it on the outer corner of our eyelid. Then we're going to go back in with that pencil brush and just go ahead and blend out our edges. Then you are going to go ahead and take that blue shade and start creating a dramatic wing in a way. And you are going to go ahead and take that aqua blue shade right above the navy shade in the James Charles palette and go on top just to make it more vibrant. Then we are going to go ahead and take our tried and true, our Morphe M433 blending brush and go ahead and buff out all of our edges to make sure everything is seamless. And just because I think the yellow did disappear just a little bit in the blending process, we are going to go ahead and go back in and just apply a little bit more. And then with any flat concealer brush, you are going to go ahead and start carving out our eyelid. You do want to make sure you do take your time with this process just because you do want that line to be super sharp. And then you're going to go ahead and take any bone color eyeshadow. I am taking my face powder eyeshadow and you're going to go ahead and place it on top of that concealer to set it. Now going back in with the aqua blue shade, we are going to go ahead and buff out our outer crease to make everything look blown out instead of choppy. You are going to go back in with that Morphe M433 brush and go ahead and blend it out. So then with a makeup wipe, you are going to go ahead and clean up our edges. So you do want to go ahead and take it and just clean up any fallout and then to sharpen that line. So next you are going to go ahead and take any liquid black eyeliner and you go ahead and create a wing. You do want to make sure your wing is not too dramatic and you want to keep it on the smaller side, just so you can see all those beautiful eyeshadow colors. And at the end, your eyes should look something like this. Next, we are going to go in with the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm, and it looks something like this. All you need is the smallest amount to put all over your face. It makes your skin look so hydrated, so glassy, just so beautiful. And then in a second, you'll see I had to do one more step for my eyes. I forgot to add to the glitter liner. So this is the glitter I'll be using for today. I got off Amazon. It's the Charisma Beauty glitter and the Lit Cosmetics glitter glue. And I'll go ahead and show you guys a short clip off my phone on how I use this. So first of all, sorry in advance, it's a little messy, but this is my station. So all you're going to go ahead and do is dip your brush into the glitter glue and then just dip it straight on the cap with the excess glitter. So now we are going to go ahead and stamp that all over the, not eyelid, I'm sorry, the eyeliner of where we placed it. And this step might take a little bit longer than most just because you are going to have to maneuver the glitter to where you want it placed. And you do want to make sure, and this is something you can't really rush, so definitely take your time. And then when you are done, it should look a little something like this. Then we are going to go in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. We're going to go ahead and pop this in the inner corner on our waterline just to add a little glitter. Something super subtle will make the biggest difference. Then we're going to go in with the foundation from NARS, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's in the shade Medium 3.5. I believe it's pronounced Vanatois, something like that. But we're going to go ahead and dot this all over the face and then take a flat top kabuki brush and go ahead and buff it in. So you want to make sure you buff out the outer portions of your face first and then work your way towards the center. You want to make sure you blend outward and then just buff in the skin when you get closer towards your T-zone. But y'all, don't sleep on this foundation. It is so nice. Yes, it's a little pricey, but it leaves your skin like a nice satin matte finish, but feels so lightweight, almost like the Fenty. So definitely get your hands on this one. Now we're going to go in with the tried and true Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've tried many concealers in the past couple of months, but nothing beats this one. Definitely does not cake underneath my eyes, leaves it nice and seamless, and just blends out beautifully. We are going to go ahead and start bronzing up the face with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This bronzer, I've not talked about it in multiple videos, but it's just an oldie but a goodie. So we're going to go ahead and bronze up the cheekbones, a little bit on the forehead, and then the center of our nose. You want to make sure you go ahead and bronze up the face and not contour because you do want the main focus to be our eyes. So next we are going to go ahead and go in with blush. We are going to be using the tried and true Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. And we're going to go ahead and use that baby doll pink. So then you want to go ahead and stamp it on our cheekbones and look at that beautiful baby doll pink color it gave us. It's just so beautiful. So now we are going to go ahead and do our eyebrows. I do my eyebrows a little bit different than most people. We're going to go ahead and go in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and go ahead and brush that through our eyebrows. And then we're going with the Rena, I believe it's pronounced, Rena Brow Bar. So we're going to go ahead and grab that light brown shade and just go ahead and brush it through our eyebrows. To me, the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel just acts as a glue, and then you put the powder on top and it just like sticks. But look at the difference. Just so beautiful. Next, we're going to go in with the Creme Shop Halo Lovely highlighter trio. Try saying that 3 times. And we're going to mix that golden shade and the bronze shade, and look at that highlight. It is just so stunning. And of course, you want to go ahead and place the highlighter on the tops of our cheekbones, the cupid's bow, the tip of our nose, and also the bridge of our nose. And then to finish up the eyes, we are going to go ahead and take the same shadows that we did use on the cut crease. We're going to go ahead and take that yellow shade from the James Charles palette, as well as that green shade, and then of course the aqua shade. And then once you do have all the colors stamped on your lower eyelid, you do want to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and just go ahead and buff all those shades together. Then you want to go ahead and take any black eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ciate London, and we're going to go ahead and put this in our waterline. Then to finish up the eyes, all you need is a little bit of mascara. I'm going to take my tried and true, this stuff is so good, the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and we'll go ahead and put it on our lower lashes. Then we're going to go ahead and take that Jaclyn Hill palette once again and take that white shade and just put it in our inner corner, and look at that difference. Then we're going to go ahead and take the MAC lipstick in the shade called My Tweedy and then top it with the Fenty Gloss Bomb. And then to finish off the whole look, we're going to go ahead and take the Morphe X Jeffree Star Continuous Setting Mist. And that completes our look for today, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I definitely had a lot of fun working with some pops of color. It's been a minute since I have. But definitely let me know if you liked it, comment, and also subscribe. Bye, you guys.